guys, what's going on? Maggie from M&R here. Today we're in Lafayette, Indiana, visiting our friends over at Freckles Graphics. Let's go. What's up, Gerry?
Hey, Maggie, how you doing?
Good, thanks for having us. I love the sign.
I'm so glad at M&R you guys came out to do your blue crew here.
Yeah.
We're excited to see you guys.
Yeah, you're gonna give us a tour or what?
Let's do it.
All right, let's go. This is what, your embroidery room?
This is our embroidery room. We have, we've added some new Baradins. We have a lot of Baradin equipment. These are our 8 heads, left chest and hats, mainly what we run on these machines. We have some 6 head Baradins down there. We do a lot of applique, a lot of larger print area runs. We have our color reels over here. They're able to dye the thread, so we can do the shading in the embroidery in one thread.
Wow.
Very amazing process. Very cool. It takes away the traditional spot colors when you do the blending and everything coming down. And so it's been very successful for us.
How many heads do you guys have here?
I think we have 45 heads.
45 sheets.
So we can get a lot done fast. Here at Freckles, we have an amazing team. Our embroidery team's amazing. They're always point on. Never have to worry about anything with the quality, the print and everything. So
Tucker wanted me to give you $100 to say that. Gerry, you're the man of all the things here. You have screen print, DTF, DTG. What else do you guys do?
You know, we do a lot of large format sign printing with our HP. It can go flat, it can go roll to roll. We do a lot with our, we just added this new Canon Colorado, which we feel is a very amazing machine. What we found was a lot of people coming in for the graphic arts also want to take the same graphic arts and either put it on a truck wrap. They wanted to create signs for it, banners, and so now our art team can take their art and go ahead and put it in the process that they want.
I'm naming this your blue room.
This is our blue room.
What are you running in here?
So we have 3 automatics in here. We do a lot of water-based, we do plastisol printing, and we also have a digital squeegee sitting over there. We take care of all of our screen printing, you know, is in this room right here. And we've had a lot of success with the M&R equipment that we have here. So that's a long time and great quality products. And
what customers are you serving?
We do contract printing. We do serve our local. We do ship all over the United States. We do a lot of, you know, screen printing to me is always going to be in demand. We have a lot of clients that fills a niche in what they're looking for. And so we have a great team here in getting our products out.
Yeah, you got a striker there too.
Let's go check it out.
Let's go check it. I don't see a lot of strikers out in the field when I do these blue crew tours. And you have the DS over there. What made you interested in buying that?
Well, we got the striker because when we were looking at the DS, they recommended that, you know, we purchase the striker to go with it. And it's been a great investment for it. I love the DS because the DS is a hybrid. You don't even have to use ink at all. We can run it directly as a direct-to-garment machine itself and run it, you know, without any ink laying down. So
when you say they, you mean Humberto? Is he treating you well?
Humberto's done a good job for it.
So you've invested in a lot of pre-press equipment and post-press equipment. Is it worth it to you?
I definitely think so. I think our eye image is the single best piece of equipment we've ever purchased.
Can you say it a little louder, please? I'm just kidding.
You know, it took away, it saved our art team probably about 30 hours a week of shooting, putting images on vellum and lining it up and bringing it back here. So now we just send everything directly back to it. We go directly on the screen, then we expose it and rinse it out, and we're ready to go. We also have our Ecotex, which saves us a lot in our cleaning of our screens. You know, we have an older machine, but it works every day. It works efficiently and it works well.
Shows up to work.
And then we added the Quick Clean, and the Quick Clean's done a great job. Anytime we can save man hours from standing there and doing the cleaning process, it's definitely worth $1.
Yeah.
So we've had a lot of success with it. You know, we spoke to Umberto, our rep. He came in, showed us how everything works, educated us on it, and you know, now we got it.
Do you have one light hack you can give to print shops out there?
I think any time that you can save labor and money in investing in that type of equipment, it's definitely worth it. The eye image by far the single best productive machine that we purchased, even with the Polaris and everything else. It's been amazing.
And I hear you have a 2013 Sportsman press.
We do.
Yeah, let's go. We're checking it out. It's still cranking. Why have you kept this for so long?
You know, the machine works.
Yeah.
You know, it works every day. And that's the thing I like about buying the M&R equipment is we don't have to worry. You know, we maintain it, but every day the machine works. Every day our dryers work. You know, we come in, if you service them, take proper care of them.
Yeah, the maintenance.
The maintenance of it, and they work amazing. So, you know, once you buy it, it's going to last for 20 years until you see a new toy you want to replace it with. We take very good care of our equipment. Every day, our equipment has to operate for us. You know, from the digital, from the Polarises to the DS, to our printers, they got to work every day. Our dryers, so it's very important that you maintain and follow. You know, everything needs to be taken care of on your machine.
Yeah.
You know, from pulling the dryer out, cleaning the knives, make sure all the filters are clean, keeping the filters cleaned on this, keep everything lubricated on it. You know, every week we go over, every Monday morning, we take care of everything needs to be addressed for that machine for the maintenance for that week.
Yeah.
So, but if the machines don't print, then we don't print. And we can't take care of our customers, and our customers don't care.
Yeah.
They want to get their product, they want to get the product right, they want everything to line up, you know, hold the screens tight. And so it's very, very important.
Yeah.
And we have a great team here.
Yeah,
and everybody does their part.
High five. There it is. Ooh, you got a lot more blue.
A lot more blue in here.
Blue. You have two Polaris.
Two Polarises.
What?
Our Quattro right here, which is an amazing machine.
What made you interested in GTG?
You know, we went to the DS event that you guys had for the DS owners as a small group of people back then. And you guys had a Polaris you were testing and playing with. I forgot what you even called it back then. But we saw that. We saw the technology of taking the white and laying that down, flashing it in the same production run with putting it on a striker format, which we love our striker, and then laying the color down and then pulling it off the dryer and loading it down. So once we saw that really sparked our interest. And that was actually pre-COVID. And then we kept calling and trying to find out, and I was blowing on Berto's phone, you know, what's going up with this? And you guys were testing. And then finally we were able to go up there and look at it. And then we got on the list, and somebody backed out. So we were able, I think, get the 5th machine or something you guys sent down here to Lafayette. And it's been a success story since then.
Yeah, not one, but two.
Yeah. We didn't know if we were going to add 2, but we added the second one, especially with the S4 came out, the pre-treater. And that's truly been a game changer because the pre-treat, there's no box. It doesn't use much pre-treat, which saves money. And the print quality has just gone up. You go heavier pre-treat when you need it, less when you don't. And it's been amazing.
All right, explain this process. What's happening? What did I just do?
So the great thing about this new Polaris is we have the S4 right here. And so the S4 lays a pre-treat exactly where your white print is going to be, which sounds pretty simple, but M&R's done a great job of developing this. I'm not certain how many other companies have this technology or can do this. I don't look, I don't know. But we use less pre-treat, but with our head goes across one time and it comes back and it lays a pre-treat exactly where we're printing. And so that's what enables us to be really good. Work on the different colors of shirts, the pastels, there's no more boxes. If you need 50-50, you go a heavier pre-treat. You can lay a heavier pre-treat so your white can be more vibrant. Yeah. Everybody wants a nice vibrant design. And we haven't had any issues with this machine at all. And I believe this is July 1st. And so we've been running this thing since I think the 1st of February with it.
Oh,
and
nice.
Great success.
Yeah. Have you had new clients you've been able to take on because of it?
Yeah, we've had a lot of new clients because we're not laying down the box. Increase our speed of turnaround. You know, we get products done fast. You know, we ran that sample for you. We created that art. Yeah. We bring it back here. You know, within 10 minutes, it's going down the dryer, and you hang the shirt to the customer.
I know.
And they're very, very impressed with that.
Oh, yeah. I'm so excited to see the shirt. Does it take an army or one person to maintain?
You know, it takes a great team. And you have great team players because this machine demands attention 7 days a week. Even days we're off, we have to come in and maintain it to make sure the white heads are in great shape and make sure, you know, the pre-treater everything is working amazing.
Right.
The M&R does take a lot of the Polaris takes a lot of attention, and we've created a good team. But I got one guy.
One guy, the man, the myth, the legend. Where is he?
We got Gil.
Yeah.
Gil does amazing.
Mr. Polaris.
Yeah.
So, what improvements have you seen since installing these equipment?
Well, we see a lot of things like, I mean, you know, the printing quality, we can do so many colors. It's the the production is a little bit fast. We can print in tons of work orders once when we set up everything. I mean, and a lot of things.
A lot of things.
Yeah, a lot of things.
A lot of good things.
It's a pretty good machine, yeah. So.
Good. All right. For the Polaris owners out there, do you have any life hacks for them?
First thing is the maintenance, you know. Try cleaning every day. Before you start in the morning, clean the heads and all this stuff. And 2 or 3 hours, keep an eye on the cats because this depends on the weather. So it's all about maintenance.
Maintenance.
And it's going to be good.
Maintenance is key.
Yeah, maintenance is key, exactly.
Keeps your stuff running longer.
Yeah.
All right.
That's the amazing thing is that with that new S4, you can't feel any pre-treat out here.
And the detail.
The detail is still very soft. The colors, vibrant. Down the dryer, wash tested, amazing print.
You gotta put yours on. I got you an extra small, baby.
I'm not putting that thing on.
Okay, we've seen your most advanced equipment here. But tell the fans, how did you start Freckles? What's the growth been like, and what's the future?
You know, we started 30 years ago, and we started in the basement of our accountant's office. So this is actually our 4th building that we've moved into. We have 20,000 square feet, which we thought would be a lot, but we're pretty maxed out on space in here. And but we do have lots of technology. You're always finding some new toy to play with. In essence,
that card.
We like swiping the card, and the growth has been an amazing journey because of the people on our team. And we don't have much of a turnover of employees. We've had employees a long time, and we have great employees. And so it's kind of like a family here. The people that have been here, every day, they show up and they give 100% and they care. And so the journey's been good. Where the future holds, we just keep growing. We've added some new talent as we've added our employees. And so when we add the new talent, we kind of sometimes feel like, what are they good at? And where can they grow into with us to help us get better? And so there's just a lot of potential for us. And with the new technology, the way, business, everybody wants it now. Everything's a drive.
Want it yesterday.
And they want it fast. And that's what I think our strength is that we turn jobs fast. We get product in that day. By the next day, it's on the press and it's out the building.
4 to 8 hours, right?
That's our goal. And we've been very successful at it. So
we'll be back next year to see what else you guys
That sounds great to me.
All right, Max, this is your office, huh?
Yes.
What's a day in the life of Max?
Day in the life is it starts right when the truck gets here. I get everything divided up into where it's going to go. I make sure that it's received correctly, that everything that's supposed to be here is here. I put it in the right department, communicate with the sales team and with the artists, and make sure everything that's got to get in and get out gets out today. Make sure that everything, when it comes back, it's done the right way. It's got the right colors on it. It's got the right location. We make sure everything that needs to get delivered is communicated. We make sure everything that needs to ships out, whether it's a third-party shipment or whether it's through Freckles. We make sure everything leaves. We don't want any boxes on our shipping shelves, and we want every customer that's placed an order to be able to pick it up right when it's ready. So that's what's super important. I see stuff over there, I gotta go get it. I gotta go make sure it gets to the right people and that we invoice it and make sure that they know that it's ready to go.
You're like the glue that holds everything together.
Yes.
Get shit done, right?
Yes, I have to constantly be moving. I have to be ready to break away and answer any questions for any production team, anybody that's on the sales staff, Gerry himself, because he has a lot of questions. He wants to make sure everything's flowing. He's got his hands in everything. And then I just have to be ready to rock and roll at all times,
Hell yeah, brother. High five. Woo! You just did this on the Apparel laser over there.
Yes.
Talk to me about it. The cheetah.
So the nice thing about this is, you get a nice high-end, monotone look. Just with anything, you do have some limitation. It needs to be on polyester or synthetic materials. you can laser in unique spots. You can laser on, you know, the collar and parts that, you know, you wouldn't normally be able to decorate. That's the nice thing about the laser. It has to be lighter or kind of neutral tones. But if you get the right garment for this, this is a beautiful decoration method that we use here. So
I like it, Picasso. Gerry, thank you for having us here. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for being loyal to the blue. We had an awesome visit. But it is 95 degrees out here. I'm freaking hot.
She's hot.
I'm hot.
There you go.
Each other. And then not ready.
Come see me. He comes here, he always sees Gil anyway. I came down and I saw Gil.
Umberto, we found him. You guys made
Press stopped.
All right.
It has ivory color on every colorway.
Okay, I'll be right there one second.
Okay. This one right here, you
Yeah.
want me to go ahead and get at him?
Yeah, go get at him. The white's supposed to go in the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not gonna print black.
You guys maintain and you guys maintain. Am I greasy?
You're greasy.
I'm so greasy.
You're listening.